Hello. First order of the day, fit check. Let's back this shit up real quick. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm suited up and booted up. So I've got this salty dog sweater that I stole from one of my friends when I was hungover. I have these black sweatpants. I just washed my hair, so I'm smelling good. I didn't think you guys want to be stuck in this cramped little room with me smelling like a garbage dump. And then last but not least, because what is this? It's a Christmas episode. I've got my ho 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 glasses. Pretty cool, right? I bet you've never seen Santa Claus with a nose piercing. Santa Claus is becoming queer friendly. Yeah. Let's talk about you guys. How are you guys doing? Good, I hope. It's been a time since I saw you guys last. I've been like fighting for my life low-key, but let's not worry about that right now. So today's video, we're gonna react to fanfic. You're probably thinking to yourself, Jeanette, that's a horrible idea. And my answer to you would be correct. That is a horrible idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. Is we're only gonna read YN fanfics, like Y/N, where you like insert your name. I actually hate those fanfics, but they're always the ones that have like the craziest shit. So this could be really bad for my reputation, but that's okay. If any of you guys bring this video up when I'm famous, we're gonna fight. Alright, give me like 10 minutes. Dude, for some reason that was like the most eventful, most like horrendous hour of my life. So first, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be gone to just like look at fanfics and I'll be back. I go upstairs on accident. Okay, obviously I went upstairs on purpose, but on accident I ran into my mom and she was like, you're coming on a walk with me right now. And I'm like, sorry, what? So I go. We're like walking around in the frigid fucking ass crack of cold. Quick, like, note before we move on. When I read like YN fanfics, and I can never convince myself to put my name in there, or like some like variation of that. You guys can't judge though, because it's like I'm reading this for your entertainment, so maybe you're the pervert. I don't know though. Like, what even are these tags, bro? Like, why am I horrified by this? It's not even that bad actually, but I'm just horrified by like, out of like, to save my dignity, so that you guys aren't like, she doesn't find that scandalous. What a whore. I just found a Megamind one, bro. No, okay, let's read it. I always find the craziest fanfics at night. Like, I try to read fanfic during the day, and it's just not hitting the same. Just prepare yourselves accordingly. If you're not into this kind of thing, or like you're not into like cringing your ass crack off, you should probably click out of this video. The summary is, you and your enemy, Megamind, get trapped in an elevator at work. You have about 2 hours before the maintenance man comes to see you. It's just a really bad porno, bro. Okay, hold my hand, because I'm super scared. Cringing, bro. Nothing's even happened, and I'm just like, I'm crying already. You know, Jeanette. I can't, guys, I can't. I literally, kid you not, my heart fell into my anus. Okay. But like, genuinely, I'm so horrified already, nothing's happened. Nothing has happened that is worth me getting horrified about, and I'm horrified. And rightfully so, you know? I think we need to be horrified about the right things here in society, and I think the thing we should be most horrified about is Megamind fanfics. I'm gonna give you a synopsis, because I really can't, like, read you every single word. Because basically, they're in this bad situation together, and Megamind, apparently his nickname is Mega. Like he's a condom brand or something. And then they're just, like, insulting each other like children. Wait. Oh my god, I think I'm supposed to be the dominant one here. That's so bad for me, bro. And so she's like, oh, he looks so small underneath me. I can't take myself seriously. Literally like, what? Huh? Repeat that? Okay, so I had to like stop and contemplate my life for a second, but I'm back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this paragraph, guys. Okay, don't look at me, bro. This is embarrassing. Do you know why you're here sitting on your knees in front of me, brat?
Wow.
Dude, plot twist. Apparently I'm not the dommy mommy, but I'm in fact the submissive, I suppose, if you will. Will you? I'm feeling a lot of emotions right now, and most of them aren't good. Whoa. Dude, we moved so fast. Oh man, it's just like, have some decorum. I guess I need to get some decorum. This is embarrassing. What? Do not speak to me like that. Do you ever like read something and you're like, I am so like, this is so disgusting, and then one thing happens and you're like, wait. What are we right now? They had sex so fast. Okay, this is the worst like paragraph that could ever have been written. Like, there was a million different options and you managed to pick the worst one. Here's your award for picking the worst possible combination of words. Now, listen to this. I stared down at the drying puddle of me and Mega's mixed liquids on the ground and our disheveled reflections in the mirror.
You what?
Oh my god, and then they're in love. They were literally supposed to be, this was literally supposed to be an enemies to lovers. There wasn't anything enemies or lovers to that. In fact, it was just giving horn dog the whole way. I rate that maybe a 3 out of 10. 3 points only because it kept me on my toes. Okay, let's try this one. It doesn't have a description, but the tags look kind of interesting. We walk into this restaurant. We're greeted by black-haired boys. That's normal. He was wearing black and orange clothes. Well, that's not quite as normal. But what was most unusual, on his head were real cat ears. See that's not normal. Like, we just fully brushed over that. They were just like, oh yeah, so he just like casually has real ears and a real tail, but okay, so I ran into this little cat boy. Okay, so I'm apparently really bad at telling whether people are flirting with me or not, so I run away to the bathroom, because I'm fucking stupid. Oh, did I forget to mention that this is the cat boy that I ran into? Knocked him over and he got me all wet with whatever he was carrying. Okay, so now I'm taking my pants off in his apartment, and he's shaking his ass at me? See, this is how I know fanfics are unrealistic, because men are too insecure to shake some ass, which sucks, because I'd love to see it. Okay, so basically now we're going through that whole, like, disgusting roleplay of, like, I guess you need a punishment. See, I need to take these off, because I can't even be in the Christmas spirit while going through this. Really not. Also, why is the cat boy's name Giorno? Okay, so basically, yeah, now we're just having, like, brutal sex. Like, genuinely, this would be a crime. Also, you know what else should be a crime? Her YN moaning Giorno. Like, be so actual and factual and for real. Okay, so basically, same deal as the old one. They took us on this massive roller coaster. They were like, oh, cat boy is submissive. Oh, psych. Not any of that. So I rate that one, like, honestly, like a 1.5 out of 10. Because again, it's getting that 1.5 because it has, like, it takes you on some twists and turns. I went to frat boys, and I just really can't deal with frat boys right now. I'm sorry. I know I promised to be shocking and discover new things today, but, like, I don't want to discover frat boys. So it's called What Do You Want? Orphan account, so we can't even, like, publicly shame the person who wrote it. Okay, so we're essentially just, like, having a shower together, which is fine. I feel like that's very low on the shock value chart. And then I grab him by his hair and just start pulling his hair, but in, like, a sexy way. I have seen the words submissive and the word needy enough times in this story for the rest of my life. I mean, one time would be too many, but this has been many times too many. Sorry, innocence and guilt written on his face. What do you mean? What do you mean? How are both of those emotions on his face? And number two, why is anything written on his face? I'm sorry, that was such a dumb joke. So first off, I think we have a fucking love triangle, so I'm gonna kill myself. Why do I as YN have to be so fucking awkward? Like, just be a normal person. So now he's trying to make her feed him yogurt. Like, I don't know why. Do heterosexual people do this? Do they feed each other yogurt? Dude, this is the real agenda. Heterosexuals trying to push their, I don't know, their yogurt communion on us. Just let us live our lives yogurt free. Also, the word yogurt is such a bad word to have in something that's just essentially about being horny. Like, there's nothing further from horny than yogurt. The things that are most sexy, and that is literally Suga of BTS, and then the things that are the least sexy, and that is yogurt. And then everything else is kind of in the middle, and you're like down here. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, they have a strength kink. Not. Okay, you know, I can't really shame people about that one, actually. Like, I can't really shame anyone about a strength kink, because it's, like, understandable that you would be, like, some, like, buff person is, like, able to hold you in place, and it's understandable that you'd be a little turned on, honestly. Okay, and then we're hitting the old, oh, are you gonna punish me trope, and I don't like it. Like, when you try something new, y'all, I know you all went to the same little fanfic writing class and got the same tips and then wrote the same thing, but let's spice it up a little bit. Let's throw some, I don't know, platonic relationships in there, really throw people off. This whole premise of this is that the male character is really, like, strong and, like, whatever, and then the YN character is not strong. Hey everybody, this is Editing Jeanette, and editing Jeanette wants to kill herself, so let's talk about it. So basically, I filmed a great video. It was amazing. And I was editing it as per usual. Why does my hair look like this fucking, like, fish with the, like, little, like, lights? Anyways, I'll put a picture. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, so filmed a great video. We were having a great time, right? It was super great. And then you're probably asking yourself, Jeanette, why did you stop in the middle of such a riveting story? The answer is it was against my will, okay? I filmed like 20 more minutes, and then I went to edit that part of it, and it was like, your files are corrupted. And I was like, you know what's going to be corrupted pretty soon? My morals. I don't know. I even made some really funny jokes too, and I really wanted you guys to fall in love with my personality, but you win some, you lose some, right? Anyways, I had like a mental breakdown about this. I do want you to know that, because I feel like I come across very mature and put together right now, like I don't care, but in fact, I cried about it. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's okay to cry. It's okay to, like, lose your mind, even if it's about, like, something that you think, like, doesn't matter, because, like, we're all humans, right? Like, we all go through shit, and we all, like, go through emotions. I, like, threw up a little bit saying that. So, inevitably, you're gonna freak out about things. I hope you enjoyed the fanfics that we read together, though. Next week, we have a guest. It's gonna be good times all around. Thanks for sticking around, even though you kind of got gypped out of another story. I don't know, man. There was, like, the worst part is there was, like, absolutely nothing I could do about it. Like, I was like, this just is my life now. I'm a real YouTuber now that I've gone through the, like, mental destruction of losing, like, files. Ugh. Like, I keep telling myself that I'm, like, super okay and, like, chill and, like, fine with it now. But, like, if I think about it for too long, I might either become a homicidal maniac or start crying. Or both at the same time, if we're feeling a little spicy. I hope you guys had a good Sunday, regardless of this little hitch in our plans. But if you had anything that happened that was, like, shit and just, like, pushed you over the edge, hope that you can give yourself time to, like, you know, freak out, cry, kill somebody, do what you gotta do, and then hopefully you will be able to bounce back from that, because I know you can. I know you can. I mean, we're homies, so you're probably super fucking cool, so. But anyways, I will see you guys next week when I'm hopefully less emotionally distraught, and you're hopefully less emotionally distraught. That's the tea. That's last but not least, time to be a real YouTuber. Like the video. Comment about your week. Let me know, how's it going? How many mental breakdowns have you had? Right now, I'm on number 4 of my mental breakdowns, which is actually pretty good for me. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed as my Christmas gift. That's all I want for Christmas. You to subscribe to my YouTube channel and tell me how amazing I am. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I'm going to get really close to you again like we do every week. I love you. Bye.